The untamed beauty of Antarctica, landscape and wildlife. Antarctica, the vast and remote southernmost continent, boasts a landscape of otherworldly beauty and a diverse array of wildlife that has adapted to survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. From towering icebergs and snow-capped peaks to resilient penguins and majestic whales, Antarctica's landscape and animals captivate the imagination and offer a glimpse into the wonders of the natural world. Landscape. Antarctica's landscape is dominated by ice, with an ice sheet covering approximately 98% of the continent. This ice sheet, which holds about 70% of the world's fresh water, reaches depths of up to 4.7 kilometers, 2.9 miles, in some areas. The continent is also home to impressive mountain ranges, including the Transantarctic Mountains and the Ellsworth Mountains, which rise above the icy expanse. The coastline of Antarctica is dotted with icebergs, massive chunks of ice that break off from glaciers or ice shelves and drift out to sea. These icebergs come in a variety of shapes and sizes, from towering tabular icebergs to smaller, irregularly shaped fragments. Their brilliant blue hues and intricate formations make them a breathtaking sight against the backdrop of the Southern Ocean. Wildlife. Despite its harsh climate, Antarctica is home to a surprising diversity of wildlife, particularly in the surrounding Southern Ocean. Perhaps the most iconic inhabitants of Antarctica are its penguins, with species such as the emperor, adelie, and chinstrap penguins thriving in the icy environment. These charismatic birds are known for their distinctive waddling gait, elaborate courtship rituals, and remarkable adaptations for life in the cold. Antarctica's waters teem with marine life, including krill, fish, and whales. Krill, small shrimp-like crustaceans, form the foundation of the Antarctic food web, serving as a vital source of nutrition for many species, including whales, seals, and penguins. Several species of whales, including humpback whales, minke whales, and orcas, migrate to Antarctic waters to feed on krill during the summer months, creating a spectacle of breaching and feeding behavior. Bird life is also abundant in Antarctica, with species such as the wandering albatross, Antarctic petrel, and snowy sheathbill making their homes on the icy cliffs and rocky shores of the continent. These seabirds are well adapted to life in the harsh Antarctic environment, with specialized features such as waterproof feathers and salt-excreting glands to cope with the challenges of living at sea. Antarctica, the frozen continent at the edge of the Earth. Antarctica, the southernmost continent on Earth, remains one of the most enigmatic and least explored regions on our planet. With its vast expanses of ice, extreme weather conditions, and unique wildlife, Antarctica captivates the imagination of scientists, adventurers, and curious minds alike. From its discovery to its modern-day research stations, Antarctica continues to offer insights into our planet's past, present, and future. Discovery and exploration. The history of Antarctica's discovery is a tale of brave explorers and daring voyages. While ancient Greek scholars speculated about a southern landmass, it wasn't until the early 19th century that explorers began to penetrate the icy veil shrouding Antarctica. Captain James Cook's circumnavigation of the continent in the late 1700s provided crucial insights, but it was not until the early 20th century that the continent's interior was explored. Geography and climate covered by an ice sheet that holds about 60% of the world's fresh water, Antarctica is the coldest, windiest, and driest continent on Earth. Its geographical features include mountain ranges, ice shelves, and vast plains of ice, with the highest point being Vinson Massif at 16,050 feet, 4,892 meters, above sea level. Antarctica's climate is characterized by sub-zero temperatures, with the lowest recorded temperature on Earth, -128, 6 degree F/89, 2 degrees C, documented at the Soviet Union's Vostok station in 1983. The continent experiences extremes of light and darkness, with the sun never setting during the summer months and months of continuous darkness during the winter. Environmental concerns. While Antarctica remains one of the most pristine and untouched regions on Earth, it is not immune to the impacts of human activity and climate change. Rising temperatures have led to the collapse of ice shelves, loss of sea ice, and changes in wildlife populations, posing challenges for both local ecosystems and global climate patterns. Efforts to protect Antarctica's delicate environment include the Antarctic Treaty System, which designates the continent as a natural reserve devoted to peace and science.